Gets one ban, there's no DSR at all.
No DSR, yep.
There is Dreamland and 2 or 3 Omegas as counter picks, but if you ban FD or if you ban Battlefield, then Dreamland or FD gets banned as well.
Oh, okay.
Just a bit confusing.
So, you just group the Omegas and the Battlefields together.
Yes.
Battlefield and Mini Battlefield, and you're left with Lilad, Town City, and Smashville.
Yeah.
I mean, that suits me really well, because like I'll just ban FD and I've got like, oh, but no DSR. Actually, that also suits me in a best of 5 if we ever get to do that. I mean, I don't care. 2-stock is the future. Like, Brenton, come pick me up. Holy shit! Like, I had a car full of people. No one's getting picked up by me.
All right, game 1 or a
game 1 or button check? Option B. No, let's straight in. So the Clouds opted to go straight for Pikachu for who? Lucosa.
I have no idea who that is, but yes.
I feel as if I've heard that's like a character name.
He's playing Green Mega Man. This is unusual.
Yeah, because they're in the green
meta.
team.
Yeah, but
oh, he's just been spiked.
Is that part of the rules? This in America that you have to be the same color as your teammate or whatever?
I think so. I think it was.
It isn't. And it is here or whatever. That's the recommended rule set for Australia.
Yeah.
But whoa.
I mean, Ness and Pikachu have both gone the red skins.
They have, but they've also they've picked green team, and yet there's a cloud on the green team. The blue team was open. They could have had blue team.
Yeah, they should have picked blue team, but now you can actually see that he's green and glowing blue rather than always glowing blue. Oh, he's hit both of them. Oh no, only one, and he's living.
So
Dr. Ainuss is going in now. Eh? Like he's the one playing way more aggressive, which I think is a pretty good pick for team with Shitashi. But I think Shitashi needs to work a little bit more on like team combos. Because like they had a free cloud standing there and threw off the stage.
It's interesting that Dr. Ainuss has taken most of the bulk of the damage at this point.
Well, he's just so aggressive. He's a button presser. He presses a lot of buttons. He goes in. His spacing's pretty good. He just got back thrown, bodied.
I was expecting Trunkle to do that in the first place, but he just up smashed instead.
Yeah, fair enough.
Ness's up smash not the best.
Oh.
Cops
gets
a
the pop-up rocket.
Thunder, yeah.
Maybe at some point you should like switch to the green.
Apparently it's not the pocket rocket, it's a poppet rocket.
Yeah, it's the poppet rocket. Of course it is. That's why he's
PK2.
dropping Ness. Except he's not dropping Ness now.
So that yours has to be good, maybe.
So Shitashi just doing his thing, his usual thing, where he
Yeah.
never takes damage, never dies, just throws shit at you.
Well, I mean, if they just team against the cloud and like let Shitashi do his own thing, I think they'll get a bit more success.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be split up for a lot of the. Because look at him right now.
Yeah,
he's just sitting back.
He's just camping. I mean that works. If you're a stock tank, it works. You team with someone who can 2v2 or 2v1, and it's like it's fine. Nice tech, really nice tech from Trunkle.
Dr. Ainuss is again. He's taken a lot of damage, but Shitashi's only on 86%.
Nah, there's no rule like that. Apparently, there's no color rule. Maybe it was just the Australian rule set that I saw.
Yeah,
he's getting saved. Alright, so pretty even
no
game. 4 stocks
punish
each
on that
team, but Shitashi's still on 3 stocks. So, I mean, if you get a stock tank like that, you just 2v1 the other person.
Yeah,
oh, living off that down air. I actually ignored him because I thought he was dead.
Pikachu
getting
did that
it.
catch?
He's still living.
So yeah, it's pretty even game right at the moment.
Yeah, back throw gonna kill Ness.
So now, oh come on, Shitashi. That's you come one tournament, you come back and you bloody.
This is the second tournament he came back. He went on Friday.
Yeah, he's trash.
Yeah, he lost to me.
He's trash.
Oh, Ness coming in.
He's still hanging onto this stock. How did that thunder not hit?
No, he was nowhere near it. The hitbox was gone. He's gonna get
unpunished.
Dash attack. Alright, so 1 stock to 4 stocks. This went south really. There we go. So Dr. Ainuss has lost all his stock and immediately taken it. So if they take this stock, it's really even.
Yeah, they need to take this stock off Shitashi now.
Just 1 back throw.
Just anything at this point. Although Mega Man is a heavy boy.
Yeah, fat boy. Astro boy.
Oh, footstool thing.
Let's go, Ghost. Ilex.
Good angle.
Oh, he's actually going to get killed by that.
Wow. Alright,
So,
well, this has gone
normal
from
get up,
doable.
not the best option there. So Pikachu's pretty nimble, able to do the 2v1. He's going to get killed.
Well, that was
Poor
devastating.
decision. Yeah, poor decision. I thought he was actually going to try and quick attack and get crash bomb. But yeah, 1-0. First game going to Dr. Ainuss and Shitashi.
I mean, against a cloud, and they've got an extra stock. That was pretty scary. Pretty not doable, I would say. Potentially, but I doubt.
I mean, Shitashi was hype in the last 15 seconds. The rest of it was just a lot of Shitashi.
Shitashi didn't lose a single stock. He didn't lose one stock. So he's changing. He's changing to Fox. Okay. So I know
he's a Fox main.
He is a Fox main. Yeah, he does have the cloud, and I know he's got a Diddy as well.
And Meta Knight, he also can pull out at any point.
Trunkle
just against Jace.
Has switched to Marth.
His Marth is good. His Marth is really good.
I think his Ness is a lot better.
Why does Dr. Ainuss look like Ben? As in Mr. L? If you say
He
that,
does
I'm really
a little
triggered.
bit.
He doesn't at all.
A little bit. A little bit.
That was a
very,
fair still.
very, very small amount. So yeah, I think this will be.
You watch a lot of Trunkle's Marth. He's like, his spacing is pretty strong. Like that was like a soft forward air into tipper, so he knows his combos.
But
He knows his way around Marth. Yeah, I mean, the recovery gets bodied by
Dolphin Slash, yeah.
by everything.
Well, isn't I hear Pikachu and Fox is actually pretty decent with Pikachu.
Yes, because in singles though, because nice air dodge from Trunkle getting rid of that crash bomb hitbox. In singles, like there's like a 70% combo Sam does to Foxes, and it's like I don't know if it's pretty true, but like it's close to it.
He's making
his
it
back.
good recovery.
It is very yucky, and like the edge guarding is disgusting. But again, that's Sam, who's like he is the Pikachu meta. So I've not seen much of Sam in doubles.
I don't know any other Pikachus outside of Sam. So I mean, I don't follow the game internationally, so.
Literally, how do you learn anything?
What? As a Pikachu player?
Yeah. There it is.
No tech. No El Quattro tech Tekazoo.
Yeah.
Oh, cashes that jump back on stage.
El Quattro tech Tekazoo.
Alright, so this is looking a lot better, this game, for the red team. They're red.
It's too old. The percents are about even.
Catches his job. Both with no jump. This could be scary.
Yeah, you can drift back. People dropping their shield after
Fox lands on you.
Yeah, Fox
you
lands
just
on you.
have to
Shield. And then wait for him to up tilt. They'll always up tilt. Nice tipper.
Or they grab you and then you're like, well, that was fun.
Yeah, what are they going to do when they grab you? Throw you off. And then you like got another chance.
Uh-oh.
He saved him.
What? You
Trunkle
silly
the
Trunkle. Benevolent helpless player.
This pick doing really well for Marth Pikachu.
They're doing pretty well, yeah. They need to either take the stock of Shitashi now or Gimp Dr. Ainuss pretty soon. Because Trunkle's not going to hang on to this stock much longer with Smashville being the small stage.
No.
Yeah.
That's not going to take it yet.
Not quite.
So Dr. Ainuss has just been doing a lot of work. He's been in and out on both the players.
Oh, that could have been sick.
Take a Trunkle stop.
But yeah, Fox at
He's gone deep for that edge guard.
Fox at a pretty dangerous percent. Shitashi's dead.
Shitashi's gone. Pikachu's gone. It's now Trunkle versus Dr. Ainuss with 2 stock.
Yeah. He's gonna laser.
Turned around.
Smacks
So if he gets rid of this stock like relatively soon,
it's totally doable.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
okay, so very even game. I think this is gonna be really hype. It's only best of 3, so hopefully we see a game 3. It would be good to see Trunkle show up for Queensland. That's a nice up air to get out.
I'm surprised he was out of range of that up tilt.
Dr. Ainuss dropping that fair foot still combo.
Perfect pivot.
Nice tech. Forward air. Trunkle really good at walling out.
So I reckon Fox is just about in range for a tipper F smash to kill now. Oh, good read.
It's dead even.
Oh,
Trunkle's got the advantage. Who is this man?
he's putting in work.
He really is. That's spacing. Oh.
Oh, how did that miss? Surely that should have took. Oh, that's it.
It's over.
Yeah.
Very close. Trunkle will bring it right back. I have faith in him for singles. I really do. Like, he'll put in a lot of work.
He will. He'll have a good run. I forget what his pull is, but I think he's got a pretty good.